Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Walking Mondu. Welcome back to Wrench Trench Garage. Well, as you can see, I took the wheels out from the shed. They're the ones that went on the Supra, and I was kind of just trying to test fit them on the Z, and yeah, they don't fit. But there's some good news to the situation. What I'm gonna do, just to show you what I got going on here. Hook this battery up here, and good news is that I got my LED lights in. They came in this little package here. That's one of them in there. They're really teeny compared to the other ones. At first I did not think they would fit because they're significantly smaller, but they actually did fit. These are T4.2s. You might want to go up a size on these. They still fit, but you know, I had to kind of work them in there a little bit. But I tell you what, just to show you what we got, there's the climate control. I still haven't putting it all the way back together. I just wanted to test and show you what these look like. So with the key here, check it out. We got all of our stuff working. How cool is that? Focus in a little bit. But yeah, the displays work and everything. So, you know, when you do that and you hit some stuff, you can see all of the displays. I ended up going with green because everything else is green. So I went ahead and just wanted to match it. And check this out. My radio came in. So that's what I'm probably going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be coming back. I can't do it right now. I got something to do. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Yeah, we put the old LEDs in there. You can see them in the back. They're kind of glowing from the outside because, like I said, they're a little small. So some of the lights just kind of reflecting out. But not a big deal. I think this is pretty awesome. So these things work, the lights work, things are working, things are doing what they're supposed to do. So it's awesome. But you can see also that RPM counter is blinking with this old, you know, with this thing here. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and do some surgery on probably on both of these. So yeah, I'm gonna redo the solder points on those. I'm gonna put the radio in there. I'm gonna put the climate control back together again, clean the interior up a little bit. But we're well on our way with this thing being pretty neat. And here's something weird. Last time on the last video, there was a spot here where I thought there was a coolant leak, and it's not leaking anymore. It just dried up and there's no leak. So I don't know what's going on. It's leaking when it feels like it. But it looks like it's just going to be a pressure tester thing. I'm going to throw a pressure tester on there and see if I can find a leak. And we'll leave it at that. After, you know, we'll just do it that way just to skip the middleman. But for now, I got something I got to do first. I'll probably come out and do some night wrenching. Right now it's just about, it's about 7 in the evening. I'll probably come back at like 1 or something after, you know, I do a little hangout chill session. And I'll go ahead and I'll start cleaning all this up and putting my dash and everything back together. So once all that's done, the Z can come back out of here. We can do something with that Ford motor there. And you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I do right now. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, see you guys in a little bit. What's up, everybody? It's another day in the shop. So I found the leak for the coolant, and actually I'll get to that another time. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish up what I finished up on the interior. So without saying too much, doing too much, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the climate control back together, and then start fitting this, see if I can get this radio fitted in there, and finish up this little console setup. I guess I'll go ahead and start taking apart the little brain for the dash, and start soldering those up. Just get everything, try to get as much done as I can on the interior car, see if I can get it put back together today. And it looks like I'm going to have to take another trip over to the dumpster fire car over there and see if the radiator and the condenser are actually good in that. If it is, then I found myself a cheap alternative to fixing this. If not, I have to order new ones, and condensers, they ain't cheap. So hopefully that one in there is, I'm really hoping that maybe somebody either replace it or it just hasn't rotted out and it's actually in decent shape. But enough gib-gabbing. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll get back to you when I got everything sort of close to put together. I don't know if there's going to be a time lapse on this, so just kind of bear with me. Alright guys, so just to show you guys where I'm at with this thing. Alright, so I've traced all my wires, got everything looking a little bit better. Alright, so I've got the DIN all put together, got the radio in. I still haven't pulled the cellophane off yet. I didn't want to scratch anything. The wiring that I have that's back there, you can see I just kind of loosely just threw on some tape just to make sure it doesn't ground out on anything stupid. And, just to give you a little light. Yeah, make sure it doesn't ground out on anything dumb. Everything is actually in its place now. And I'm going to go ahead and hook up the battery. And we're going to see if my little radio works. Oh, and by the way, also just to show you, I put in some speakers, those new ones. Those are the old ones. See how beat down and busted up those look. Those are some slightly used ones, but better quality. So what I'm gonna do is let's see if the radio actually plays any music. See if the radio actually plays any music for me. This is my first time trying it, and if the damn thing explodes or shorts out or something, you guys get to see it. Alright guys, well, since you can tell by that slightly annoying chime, the battery's dead. I ended up putting had to put the jump box on, but we're gonna try this and see if we actually get something. And I don't see nothing on here. Oh, there it is. See that? Sweet. Alrighty guys, so I finally found a station that works. Let me get you back in focus. So I finally found a station that works. I haven't set the obviously I haven't set the color yet, but it's just kind of just cycling through whatever colors it wants, which is pretty cool. But let's check this out.
The best deals, the best service, and the best vehicle coverage just in time for spring.
Perfect.
See dealer for details.
Alright, so yeah, that was a commercial, but I got good sound now.
Didn't you go running?
It's pretty cool.
I'll go tomorrow.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this all back together, put the assembly back together. I have to I'm gonna have to unplug this one more time because I have to finalize the gotta finalize the wiring, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick everything back in, and I'm gonna see how everything looks when it's all plugged in and lit up. And hey, I think we're on to something here. So I'll see you in a bit when it's all done. I'm gonna close this out. So see ya. Alright guys, as you can see, it's nighttime behind me. I still kind of got a mess in there right now because I had to pull everything out because the cigarette lighter wasn't working, and I'm not using it to smoke cigarettes, of course, but I'm using it to charge my phone. I finally got all that figured out. I just went ham and decided to make sure every single light worked, everything in the dash working. So that's what actually took me so long, doing all the wiring, figuring everything out. But now what I've decided to go ahead and do is work on this right here, which is the this is the brain box for the digital dash. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and start opening that up, and as you see, I have my brand new soldering iron there. My old one was just a piece of crap. Sorry, it's cold. Sorry about the sniffling. But anyway, my old one was a piece of crap, so I got this new one. It's a Weller. I got it from Home Depot. I think it was like 24 bucks, something like that. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and open this box up, and I'm gonna start soldering the points and put it back together and see if this works any better than it did before. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and start opening this thing up. You need a tiny screwdriver, which I have this one with just a tiny tip on there, and that should do it. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Just go ahead and undo those. Now honestly, I got this idea from another YouTuber, another YouTube channel where the guy did this, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description just in case you don't like the way I'm doing it. And I probably should be using gloves, but yeah. Alright, so what we have in here is our little brain, and sometimes the solder points on these just go bad, so I don't want to touch any of this stuff. I'm going to take a real good look at this and see if anything just needs to be resoldered, but I'll get back with you when I start, because I just want to take a good look at this first. Alright guys, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is start soldering all the points on here to make sure and get all the ones that look brittle. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a nice hot iron, and I'm gonna start with this row right here next to the 2 screws, and you just want to just kind of hold this thing on here until the solder starts to melt. Alright, well guys, I've done what I can with this thing. Oh, I gotta turn it. I don't have a battery in there right now. I got it at AutoZone charging, so I'm just kind of using the pack to kind of give me some power so I can check things. But looking at this gauge again, it didn't quite do exactly what I wanted to do. You can see that RPM is still flickering, but you know what, it seems more solid. Like if I flip the box around and stuff and mess with the box, the lights don't do anything, so it's more solid. But I don't know, that thing, you know, it's just kind of something I gotta live with. right now I'm hungry, I'm tired. I'm gonna go in and get something to eat, get some rest. And tomorrow, I guess I'll start ripping radiators out. Oh, I gotta put the dash back together though. But, you know, I guess I'll put together back what I can. And I'll mess with that thing at another time. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, well, here's the final product. Just get in here. Unfortunately, none of the little fixes for the digital dash work. But, you know, the dash comes on, it lights up, it does what it's supposed to do. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do about this thing. But check that out. I actually have all of my little lights. You can see the temperatures now. And if you decide that you want to mess with stuff, you get your displays, the defrost. Now, the only other thing I couldn't figure out, turn that down for a second. But yeah, the only other thing I couldn't get done was this little clock. I can't get it backlit. The little light on there doesn't work. Something's going on with it. But that's pretty unfortunate. But you know what? All this is great right here. I love this. So yeah, all that works. We got a radio. You know, other than that, hey man, it's a 30-year-old car. I can't really complain. Now, oh, and one of these days I'm probably gonna change this shift boot. But until then, oh, one last thing. You can see that that the cigarette lighter is lit up now, and when you can actually put some. Now, check this out. So look at that, guys. The phone is actually charging. Very awesome. So I got my phone charging. I have everything that I need. And sorry to be so long-winded about that, but I'm really, really excited that all of my lights work. The gauges and stuff are working. Good enough. I got some new speakers. Bam. Yeah, the darn thing is just awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Thank you for listening. Let's play a song from Michael, Queens of the Stone Age for Battle of the Fans on the Klinger Show. All right.
Alright guys, so yeah, as you see, everything works. I'm extremely ecstatic about it. The next thing I got to do is fix this coolant leak. Oh, I did find out where it's coming from, but I'll tell you what, I'll save that for the next video. So you guys, take it easy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's anything I can change. Let me know if there's anything better that I can do. You guys leave me something, let me know. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you very much. Wrench Trench, out.